Hi ladies and gentlemen, hi job hunters, hi students. I hope you are doing great in spite of the circumstances. Welcome back to Office at Home, Studio at Home, School at Home. Today I'm presenting to you my job hunting situation report number 12 and also my trilingual ECDL. Well, quick reminder for the newcomers. I obtained my ECDL certificate in 2018 thanks to the help of the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ, Yahweh, well, God. Long story short, I'm back here and I have my apartment and I can go back to my study. God's willing, everything is going to be all right. We have a beautiful weather outside. It's daytime. So I hope you see something. This is my desktop. I love my background picture. This is a picture when I was at the exhibition square in Basel, where I made my training as a hostess during almost 2 years. I love this picture. Well, this is my job hunting situation report right here. This is an Excel map. So let's open this one. So this is it, my job hunting situation report. I'm showing you that I started it, that was September 2017 until March 2020. So, until March 2020. The last job hunting situation report I gave you was in August 2019. So we can go back to August 2019. That was here, so where I highlighted that was where something happened. So the 5th of August 2019, I had a phone call from the company Denata at the airport of Geneva for a job interview on the 29th of August at 9 o'clock, and then she told me that she was going to send me the information concerning the location via mail. But I never received anything, so I called her because I had her phone number, because I sent the application there, and they never answered the call, and I never heard anything about them. So until today, it's a mystery. So, well, this is what happened, because they are the one who called me telling me that my files were good, etc. So, but the job interview never happened. And then on the 16th of August, the second time I sent an application to this company that was for the position as night auditor, well, they didn't give me the position. And then, all the hotels like Victoria Hotel, and there was a company, that was for a call center company here. Well, I didn't receive any good answer. They said no. And then on the month of February, I was still by my brother, by my twin brother, and these are the companies I applied. During my time here, I started, of course, to look for jobs. On the 17th, I sent an application for a position as a housekeeper for, in administration area, and also I think that's a school, ESL education, and then what happened, coronavirus came, and I go back to my study because I have time and we have to stay at home. Okay, now let's go to ECDL, access exercise in German. One step at a time, let's do it. Let's do the job hunting situation report here. And we open internet, Microsoft Edge here. We click here, and this is computer training for you. This is another website where I train my quiz. But now we are going to ECDL Easy for Me, which is here. Before we did the Tabellen erstellen, which is create a table, Abfragen erstellen, which is create a query, Filter anwenden, which means use a filter, Berichte erstellen, create a report, Formulare erstellen, create a form, Berichte ändern, modify a report. And this is the second time modify a report, another exercise. And today, Beziehungen erstellen, create a relationship. So we have the instructions are here, and these are the two database sheets they give us to practice with. All right, let's download this one first. No, let's open first the instructions. Beziehungen erstellen. Yes, it's only one page, so it's going to be a short one. That's cool for me. And then we go back to the website because we want to download these two practice sheets. Schule, ACCDB, which means school, and the other one is called Bibliothèque, which means library. So here, just above the ribbon, you can see the title of the database. It's called Schule database. Okay, here we have to enable the content. Okay, and as we can see here, they already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we go back to the instructions. Okay, this is the first question. I read it to you in German and I give you an easy English translation. Erste Frage, öffne die Datenbank Schule. It means open the database called school. This is what we just did. And then they go further with erstelle folgende Beziehungen und aktiviere die referenzielle Integrität. Register Datenbank Tools, Gruppe Beziehungen, Tabellen können vom Objektbereich links in das Beziehungsfeld gezogen werden. Easy English translation. Create relationships between tables and enforce the referential integrity. And then they tell you how to do it. You have to go to the tab called Database Tools, and then Group Relationships, and then you click on the symbol Relationships, and then you can drag the tables from the navigation pane. And these are the tables as you can see. So we have to go to Database Tools. We click on it, and then they say Relationships. We choose Relationship, and now we can pull the tables in the same order they did it. Well, all we have to do is to drag and drop. So we take this one, we put it here. I'm going to check the right order after that. I don't remember the right order, but you take them all, you put them here, and then you check the order they want it. So I just go back with Alt and Tab, and here this is in class. You just put it, you just organize. So, and we put it like this. They want a relationship between Schulnummer here in the address in the table called address and Schulnummer in the table called Schule. Okay, so we do it. This is Schulnummer. So you drag and drop. You put it here, and you enforce the relationship. And this is what happens. Okay, so you have the same thing as they have. So you do the same with the other tables. So now they want, what do they want? They want Sprachnummer with Sprachnummer. Okay, here, Sprachnummer, just do what they're telling you to do. And Sprachnummer, and you enforce referential integrity. Okay, this is what referential integrity, and this is what happens. So this is what we did. We created a relationship. So now we can go back and read further. Der erste Unterzeichen. So it means what does the number 1 here means and what is this symbol. So they tell us here in the table called Adresse, ein Schüler kann mehrere Adressen haben, eine Beziehung. It means one student from here can have multiple addresses. So this is what we call one N relationship. Here in the table called Religion, which means religion, of course, ein Schüler kann nur einer Religion angehören. Einer Religion gehören viele Schüler. Okay, eins in Beziehung. Basically, they're telling you that one student can only have one religion, but one religion can have a lot of people, One religion is not only for one person. This is definitely logic for my head, and this is what they call one and relationship. Let's move on with the second question of the exercise, which is going to happen with another database, which is called Bibliothèque. So Bibliothèque, we have it here. So we have to close the database Schule, because before I close it, I just want you to know that that you can also delete the relationship just by clicking on it, and here you can either edit it or you can delete it just in case you made a mistake. And that's it. Well, this is important for you to know. And then usually, of course, you have to save. You know, you can save here, save, close, but I don't want to save it. I don't need to save it. If I need to do it again, so I will just download it again. So I say no here. I close this one, and I open the practice sheet called bibliothèque. On this database called bibliothèque library, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tables. Okay, let's go and check what they want us to do with these ones. So, second question in German, öffne die Datenbank Bibliothek, which means open the database called library. Erstelle folgende Beziehungen und aktiviere die referenzielle Integrität. So we have to do the same thing as we did before. We have to create relationship between all these tables, and this is the way it's supposed to look like at the end. And then they give us some tips, or they just give us the explanation of what we just did. All right, let's go and do that. Well, I opened the table. So you remember when you open the table how it looks like, okay? And then the second one, just to remember, just to remind you how it looks like. Okay, sometimes I need to just do that. So you have to close them so you can go and, practice your relationship creation. So here we go to database tools, and we go to the symbol relationship. And they already have the tables inside here. So I think, that's good. So so we check category, Bücher, Verleih, Schüler. So first is category, first. And then somewhere here, category is category. So here, and we enforce, and we create. So we have one here. And then we have the Buchnummer. We do exactly the same. Until now, you don't ask no question. Buchnummer. Schulnummer is where it's here, and with Schulnummer. So we enforce again, and we create. So we have all of them. So we have the relationship. Now that we have our relationship, so we can read here what they're talking about. What are they talking about? Warum ist es nicht möglich, einen Schüler zu löschen? Translation: why isn't it possible to delete a student? And second of all, they're telling what? Alle Schüler in der Tabelle Schüler haben sich Bücher entliehen und daher einen Eintrag ihrer Schulnummer in der Tabelle verleihen. Well, basically they're telling us that the students from the school, they have borrowed a book from the library, so they have their student ID number contained in the list of the library. It makes sense. And then they say, and then würde man einen Schüler löschen können, gäbe es in der Tabelle Verleih eine Schülernummer eines Schülers, den es in der Tabelle nicht gibt. Die Aktivierung der referenziellen Integrität verhindert diese Löschung und sichert die logische Richtigkeit und Vollständigkeit der Einträge. Wow. Well, translation. Well, basically, they are telling you that you cannot just delete one student, because if you delete a student here, the student number ID in the list of the library will not be right anymore. And this is true. That's why we need to enforce the referential integrity, because when you enforce the referential integrity, things like that don't happen. There is no wrong data, like a student ID number with no student. We don't want that, so that's why we need to enforce the referential integrity. So I'm just going to keep practicing, and if God's willing, I will be able to afford my ECDL ID. And and for the tutorials, if God's willing, the rest is coming next. Thank you for watching. God bless you all in Jesus Christ's name. Bye-bye.